Welcome back, amazing people, to another episode of Christianity over Islam with Shamoun. And this time, he is about to school two Muslims who learned Jesus is the Son of Allah in Islam. Let's watch this amazing video.
We can still find stuff about him that he refers back to Allah, even in the Bible.
Well, like when you say Allah, it can't be Allah because that God that he's referring to is his father. But Allah of the Quran is not his father.
A father and son, obviously, like, it's not like literally father like that,
But didn't the Quran know it's not literal? So why did it still have a problem with it?
It's like people, like in you guys say Jesus is the only son.
Yeah, it has a problem because you associate son to be you associate Jesus to be father's son, right? In that
Yes,
regard,
yes.
yeah.
But he was saying it's not literal because literal meaning it's not physical, sexual, and we agree. God does
Yeah.
not have sex, and Jesus is not his physical son from sex. But if that's okay to be the son of God, not literally, but then how come the Quran still has a problem? Because when the Christians told Muhammad,
Because they assume Jesus to be divine too.
yeah, but the Gospel of John and the Gospel of Matthew and Mark, Jesus is claiming to be the divine Son of God. You said that's
Yeah,
not literal.
no. Can we define the Son of God, Sam?
Yes.
Because it's a curious word. Because see, you do not say it is literal. You do not say it is an actual Son of
No, I didn't say he's not the actual Son of God. He is the actual Son of God. He said it's not literal.
But then just you said that it is not. It is not that. It is not. Okay, what you mean is God didn't have a sexual relationship and
Yes.
then yeah.
Yes.
But again, Sam, to have again, see, you are saying that he is the Son of God.
Sure.
How do you define it?
The Son of
Actual
God. Well, yeah, because if he's the Son of God, to be the
Yeah.
Son of means you have the nature of. If you're the Son of your Father, you have the nature of your Father. So when we call him Son of God, that's to show he's not the Father. There's someone else that's God, but he has the nature of that someone else. So Son of God means that he has the nature of God. And number two, it means that there's someone else who is God that's in relationship to him as his Father.
And the biggest proof that Jesus wasn't God, that in the Quran, Allah said, like, if anyone would have been Allah other than my Prophet would have worshipped them, right?
4381. If Allah had a son, I'd be the first to serve him. But
You
that's
see?
Jesus is the son, so why aren't you serving him?
You see that?
Yeah, it's 4380. How's that proof? That's what your Quran says. But I'm confused though, because I'm gonna now show you Allah has a son from your Quran.
Oh, really?
Can I show you, man? Okay, in Quran chapter 43, verse 3 to 4, it says Quran is an al-Kitab, the mother of the book.
Oh my God.
Explain. The mother of the book. What does it mean, mother of book?
Yo, Mama said, bro.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just explain. I'm not saying. I want you to explain. What does it mean, mother of book?
This means a mother of a book.
What does it mean?
It means mother of a book, mother of
That's
the book,
it?
right?
Actual mother,
Yeah.
she was a womb and she gave birth to a book?
Not in that sense, yes.
Okay, so explain. That's what I want you. I don't want to explain for you. Explain what it means, mother of the book.
It means it's more like all the other books come from the source.
Oh, it's the source. Okay, that's what I wanted, Mohammed Sayyid. Thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Mother means
okay,
the
no
source,
problem.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you are the source of something, you become
Okay.
you are the
Okay.
parent of that thing, right? But not physically, sexually, right?
No. Say that again, Sam.
Okay. You just said mother of the book means all books come from this because it's the source. So mother means
Yeah.
the source.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're the source of something, if I'm the source
Okay.
of that thing can
Okay.
be my child, but not sexually, right?
Yes, it can be. There's no doubt
Okay,
on that.
good. So
Okay.
this is why I said you're gonna prove to me Allah has
Okay.
son.
Can I
Can I
comment on that?
Before you now,
Okay.
your definition, you proved Allah has a son. Is Allah the source of the Quran? Because the Quran is the Kalimat Allah, the word of Allah.
Yes, it's an attribute.
Wait, say it
Yes.
again. You made music to my ears. Allah's what?
Allah's attribute.
Alright, guys. Before we continue with this amazing video, the guy says that Jesus is not divine. That is one of the points I would like to talk about before we continue with this video. You say Jesus is not divine, and from your Quran, it takes someone that is divine to mold a clay that is a bird and then breathe into it for it to come back alive. That is a supernatural ability. You cannot, a normal human being cannot mold a clay and then breathe into it, and then the clay has a lives and become a bird and then they flew. I don't know if you understand. A normal human being cannot do that. So it takes your supernatural ability. So for you to say Jesus is not divine, it's something that you as a human being should, I mean as a Muslim, should think of, because your Quran has attributed supernatural to Jesus. Let's continue with this video to get more details.
Period, right?
Yeah, but it's Allah's the source of the Quran, right?
It's his words, yes.
So it's his source. So you just admit if you're the source of something, you can be the parent of the thing. So if Allah is the source of the Quran, that means the Quran is the offspring of Allah. Thank you, Muhammad Sayyid.
See, when we say it is the mother of the book, we know what the meaning of the mother of the book means, in the sense that it's not taken literally saying that it is the mother. It is taken as a metaphorical way of saying that this is the source from which it came.
Exactly. If you're the source of something, you can be the father of that thing without it being special. So if the Quran is the word of Allah, that means Allah is the source of it. So Allah is the father of the Quran. But Jesus is also the word of Allah. So Allah is the source of Jesus. So Jesus is the son of Allah. That was my point. So your Quran proves Allah has at least two sons, the Quran and Jesus. Actually, it's Jesus who's the son of Allah, because he's called the word. But nowhere in the Quran will you find one statement saying the Quran is the word of Allah.
Can I ask you one more question,
Please,
Sam?
please ask me now.
Okay, can father be a human?
If the father wanted to be human, yes.
Oh, so he can be a human. Why did he create the confusion that he sent his son? He himself could have come, right?
Okay, so but if the father came, then you would have told me, why didn't the son come? So you would have flipped the script on me. Can you remove that from the screen? Now, the reason why the son came is because the Bible says the Father, Son, and Spirit together created everything for the son, because it's his inheritance. So if it's his inheritance, he comes and saves his inheritance. That's why he came.
One more question, Sam. Just the last one. Can the spirit be human? Can the spirit be human too?
Yes. In fact, your Quran says the spirit can be human. When Allah sent the spirit, it said it appeared as a man.
They're just like saying that God can come as a human.
Yeah, but that's my point. If you're saying Allah's spirit can appear as a man, then either spirit is better, more powerful, because it's nothing Allah can. So you're saying Allah cannot appear as a man or become a man? That means the spirit is better than Allah. It's more powerful than Allah.
No, that's not how it is.
Okay, then can Allah appear as a man if he wanted to? Yes or no?
Allah won't do anything that's against His majesty.
Okay, wait.
I don't think so. I don't think so, Sam.
Wait, hold on, Mom. Let me go to him. But the spirit is from Allah. So the spirit of Allah did something that was unmajestic. So something comes out of Allah, does something that is not majestic, but is something low. But it's from Allah, the spirit. It came out of him. So something comes out of Allah can do something that's not majestic. So you're saying Allah dishonored his spirit that came out of him?
We do not consider the spirit to be God, right?
Muhammad, that's not my question. I didn't ask you what you consider this. It says spirit is breathed out of Allah. We breathe our spirit. Okay, so if it's breathed out of Allah, it comes out of Allah. It's not part of creation.
Alright, guys, welcome back. I believe you've learned something new from this amazing debate. And from the debate, I think these guys, they were trying to use their own logic, and Sam has schooled them using their own logic too. And then one of the most important points they made was that he said that the God being the father of Jesus is not literally, and which means that it is not physical, right? And Sam was trying to let him know that it is not of a physical sex, which means using their logic, being the father of a thing, that you have to be the source. Okay, like they say that Charles Babbage was the father of computer, which means that he did not physically give birth to that computer, but he is the originator of it, right? He's the origin of it. And also, Sam asked him a very important question, that what does it mean that the Quran is the mother of books? If the Quran is the mother of book, then the Quran has a womb that he gave birth to other books? It is not in that light that Quran gave birth to other books physically, but he said that it is the source of other books. If you are the source of their books, then you are literally the father. And then if Allah is the source of Quran, then he is the father of Quran. Then if Quran then is the source of Jesus, which your Quran said that Jesus comes from Allah, that he is the word of Allah, and Quran is also the word of Allah, it means that Allah has two sons, the Quran and Jesus. I don't know if you understand. Using their logic, as I think Shamoun was able to school them and then bring the light to us. Thank you guys for watching this amazing video. I believe you learned something. Let's know what you've learned in the comment section, and also don't forget to share, to like, and subscribe to our channel for more.